Have you ever made your own nut milk before? Well, today we're going to together and we're making pistachio milk, which I'm really excited for because I've been wanting to have pistachio milk and now I'm even more excited to make it myself. And we're using the Milky Plant machine to do this. I'm partnering up with them today to show you how to use their machine. It's so easy. And then we're gonna take the pistachio pulp and we are going to mix it up and make it into a delicious apple crumble. So nothing is going to waste. I'm so excited and let's get into it. This is the Milky Plant machine. It looks so sleek and beautiful. It's really easy to use, like I said. The nuts go on top. I'll show you how to do that in a second. There's a water tank back here. It comes with this cute little jug. How adorable is that? You have 3 buttons, an on button, the milk button, and then this is a self-cleaning button. And it makes plant milk in less than 3 minutes. So no preservatives, additives, sugar, and oils in your plant milk, just straight up nuts and water in our case. And it has a self-cleaning function, so you don't have to really worry about cleaning it or anything like that, which is really, really awesome. And they have all directions on how to clean the outside and stuff like that, but the inside, it just kind of takes care of itself, honestly. Let's start making our pistachio milk. And we're gonna start off with unlocking the top, so you just spin it off. There's a little thing that says lock and insert, and then the nuts go in here. Right in here, I have my pistachios, shelled pistachios, and it comes with this cute little scoop. They send this to you with the Milky Plant machine. And 1 scoop is how much pistachios you're going to need for making the plant milk. So I'm just going to load those up in there. So they make it super easy for measuring. This is the top of the machine. Obviously, you can see the blade in there. And there's a little line in there that says max, so you don't want to put the ingredients past that. So we'll fill that up, perfect. And I'm gonna put my lid back on. So we're locked. I flipped you around to the back of the machine. This is the water tank right here, and it comes with this little lever. So you push the lever down and it'll stick. Pull this out. On the tank, your 2 little markings. This one says max and this one says min. So you don't wanna fill the water up past there. And I got my water filled up. So now all you do is you just glide it back in. It literally glides in so easily. Push that up, and now we're locked in. And here comes the fun part. We're gonna make our plant milk. So you hold this for 2 seconds, then it'll come up with the zeros, and then you press this, and it starts to go, and that's it. And you're just gonna let it do its thing. Now we have this beautiful pistachio milk to drink. This is gorgeous. Now we're just going to twist this to pop it out. Comes out easy. So there's 2 compartments here. This, we don't need this, we're gonna wash that. We do want the stuff that's in here because this is the sieve and this is what catches all of the pulp. So we're gonna take the top off. I just twisted it, just twist off. And here we have all this pistachio pulp to use. To make our crumble topping, we're gonna add in flour. Gonna do some organic brown sugar. Also gonna sprinkle in some cinnamon sugar. Then you can just give this a mix to get all the dry ingredients incorporated. We're gonna scoop in our pistachio pulp. You're just gonna scoop in all of it. There's so many uses for the leftover pulp. You can make crackers. I was even thinking to make vegan cheese with it maybe. There's a lot of ways that you can reuse this pulp, so don't get rid of it. Make it into dessert like we're doing. And then we're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of vegan butter. Mine is a little bit softened, that's okay. And then just give this a mix to get these little crumbly bits forming. I remember back in the day when I first went vegan in 2016 and you had to use nut milk bags to make the nut milk, and it was just so much work. This is so easy. I mean, you saw how quickly it came together and it's really crazy. At this point, this is our little crumble topping. This is gonna be so nice on top. I have 2 apples that I'm just going to peel and chop. These are Honeycrisp apples, as we've talked about before on this channel. I don't really care what kind of apples you use. You could use any kind of apples that you like, that you have accessible. I like to cut it into pretty tiny pieces so it really cooks up nicely in the oven. I have my little pan here that we're gonna fill with our apples that we chopped. Get all of our apples in there. To the apples, we'll do a little vanilla extract. And we're gonna sprinkle them with cinnamon sugar. About 1/2 tablespoon or so of the cinnamon sugar. I mean, you could really add as much cinnamon sugar as you like. It's totally up to you. Now we get to add the crumbly topping. And this looks good, and we're gonna pop this in the oven, 350 Fahrenheit 176 Celsius for about 20 to 30 minutes depending on your oven. While that's in the oven, I'm very big on like cleaning my kitchen and just getting it done so that way I can relax and enjoy the thing I just worked hard baking. So I like to clean the Milky Plant right away. It just makes me feel better that it's just cleaned out, done right away. So it comes with this little brush, and this goes into the filtering cup and you just pop it in, and then when you run the cycle, it helps clean it, and you just literally hit the button and it's done. So it's easier than washing the dishes, which I have to do as well. So I really like this machine. I think it's super user-friendly. I think it's such a great way to make plant milk so quickly. In the past, when I had made nut milks from scratch, it took me a very long time. And of course you can make oat milk in this. I actually saw some recipes on their website for like ginger shots and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to use it for that as well. And I'm really excited that I have like homemade pistachio milk now. And you know, you could use it for any kind of nut milk that you like, almond milk, cashew milk. There was a recipe for rice milk. So lots of cool ways to use it, super user-friendly. And the ingredient measurements are like always the same. It's always like 1 scoop to like the water tank. And then if you want to add in like a little agave or cinnamon or something like that, simple, to just add an extra little flavor. I love that nothing goes to waste, because now we're gonna get this amazing apple crumble from this. And if you want to though, of course you can compost the remaining stuff as well. Let me show you how to do the self-cleaning thing, because it's pretty cool. So I got my little filtering cup with my brush in there, so I'm gonna pop it in. Then you just need like a different cup or something to put underneath. And then you just turn it on. And then you press the one that looks like water. And now it will clean itself. Our apple crumble is all done. It smells so good. And now we can finally enjoy everything. First things first, let's pour in our pistachio milk. It's super creamy. Here's our crumble up close. We'll get a nice scoop of that. That looks good to me. That's so good. It's really smooth. You taste the pistachios so well. It's so creamy. This would be so good in like a latte or something. That's really good. And I like that little bit of the pistachio pulp in there. It adds a really nice nuttiness to it. Wow. Well, there you have it. We made our own homemade pistachio plant milk. We made an amazing apple crumble with the pistachio pulp, and all thanks to our beautiful little machine back there. Also, I just think it looks, I feel like Vanna White. I think it looks really nice as well. Like, it's very sleek. It's not too large, it's not intrusive, and it's so easy to use. I'm so excited to make all the different kinds of nut milk, make my own like homemade creamers and stuff. So cool. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will do my best to answer them to help you out. I think this is a good thing to put on your holiday wish list. Obviously the holidays are coming up soon, so I think this is a great gift to possibly ask somebody for in your life or get for somebody in your life. A big thank you to Milky Plant for sponsoring this video and working with me. And yeah, if you guys have one of these, I'd love to know how you feel about it. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon with another recipe. Bye.